So fuel your passions, feed your soul, and embrace nature. So last night I got to go to the Vancouver Symphony Orchestra and see Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince with my mom, who's typically bedridden all the time, never goes out except for doctor's appointments. So I want to do this video today because I think people have a misconception of van life, and I want to smash that completely today. Living in a van does not mean you stop living life. Exact opposite. It actually gives you the opportunity to truly go out and live your life. So hope you like this video. So many things I've seen in many YouTube videos and Instagram posts and things like that, we tend to see that people think that you move into a van and you put the rest of your life on pause and you live this new life for a little while. And I think that's why many people don't continue living the van life or van dwelling for more than a couple years, because they start to crave and miss the things that they can actually be doing and should actually be doing while they're living the van life. And to add to that, that also might be another reason why lots of people will move into their van to save money, but don't really want to be nomadic because they are connected to the activities that they do in the area. And that is an absolute perfect opportunity to actually experience those opportunities in different places and meet more people along the way. So there's lots of events that you can buy tickets for, and just looking on Ticketmaster you can find when and where they are. Free events like festivals like the Italian Festival, Greek Festival. There's all kinds of days around everywhere. You just got to look into them. Then there's famous historical places that mean lots, with old growth forests, photo opportunities, and of course definitely the van life meetups that you might find. There's one, Just Incredibles, is coming up in August, and then we just had one with Van City Van Life in Chrome a couple weekends ago. That was absolutely amazing. You get to meet so many people that you may have just been talking to online, people that can introduce you to others and point you in the right direction for different things that you might be interested in. Meeting new people and just having impromptu barbecues and breaking bread and just immersing yourself in a culture. Geocaching is huge, and it's done everywhere. Everywhere you go you can find geocaching. And then there's places like the Okanagan where you can visit wineries, go on tours. They're making spirits and wines and ciders all over the place. You might even be able to work in the orchards for a couple days here and there if you need some extra cash. Then there's all the water sports. You can contact different tour companies or groups or clubs, or meet people on the beach that might take you on their boat to go water skiing or surfing or sailboarding. Who knows? Just amazing opportunities all around. Seeing special places from the water, like our sun here in Gravel Island. And of course, no matter where you go, you're going to find opportunities to meet people and maybe do some of the things that you love. You can take cruises, whether they be a few days or a couple hours on a ferry, or even just minutes to get you over to the top of the world. There's fireworks. Vancouver has all kinds of fireworks season here where they're competing actually. There's skiing year-round on glaciers around. You might be able to take a helicopter. If you're involved in organized sports, contact the teams. You might be able to work out with them or play with them or practice with them. But you never know unless you're going to ask and find those opportunities. There's wildlife all over if you just enjoy nature, but you got to go out and look for these things. Again, bring the things that you love in life and seek those things out. Create relationships, whether it be with nature or people. We love historical things, so when we find historic areas or buildings, we always love to go and take a look and reminisce and wonder what life was like back then. Going into museums is just can be an incredible experience. Finding new places up logging roads, or going to other events like Valia Luminera. So there's lights all over in the forest, and had a wonderful experience with the grandkids up there. Again, more animals. Nature is very big on our minds, so we had to throw more of those in. Seeing events that you'd never ever see, like the highest tides, the king tides, or the observatory and watching shooting stars, or the planetarium, or seeing amazing differences when you're traveling in, like, just looking up in the air. Waterfalls, the Rocky Mountains, or Niagara Falls. All those things are out there, and all of those things you can find on the road. So one thing we haven't mentioned yet is if you're into crafts, or you're a foodie and love cooking, or are very creative, you can find a lot of those things in the places that you go in cities. So just check out the community centers where you go, no matter where you go. If you like to do woodwork or pottery or cooking, like I suggested earlier, other crafts as well, you might be able to just have drop-in classes, or go for the whole season if you're going to be staying for a little while, like we like to in certain places. So take advantage of those opportunities. They're all there. You don't leave the stuff you love behind. You bring it with you and you magnify it and make it bigger. So we hope you like this video. We hope it speaks to someone and helps someone. And enjoy your van life.